After you put in the stream key, it doesn't even matter.
Dude, so like anybody could go live on my account. Yo, the picture is the picture of Africa.
That's awesome. Nice.
Because like it wouldn't
Shut
let me
up,
change the
Brooks.
thumbnail. It wouldn't let me change the thumbnail, and I didn't know that it was set to that. So,
That's
does somebody wanna hold on?
start this.
Shut up, Brooks.
Wait, I have to. This
Okay, it seems like I'm.
tripod's are.
Yeah, even on YouTube it. Okay, I think it's working kind of well. So wait, hold on. Let me watch it on YouTube. You guys say some things, so.
Jack, if you start talking, I'm working.
Hello, hello.
Hold on.
Start
Hello,
this.
hello. Shut up. Hello. Hello, Brooks.
Wait, I have to. This sounds alright.
It seems like I'm. Hey, Pete. So wait, hold on. Let me watch it on YouTube. You guys say some things, so.
Jack, if you start talking, I'm working.
All right, good. It's you guys. We can hear you guys in the live stream. That's what. Hey, Pete.
So,
Go check your Discord because we need you to be in here now since CJ was supposed to be here. So now you need to be here. So join the Discord call. I sent you a request.
oh, shitball. If you don't know, that's from one of our friends' old films. That's his signature catch line, and we make fun of him for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's, if we say that, that's our joke.
Oh, Pete's online. Pete. Is he here? No, he's online, but he's not in the thing.
It's not in the voice chat.
Pete, Petmez just slid into the server.
Oh boy. By the way, this is so dumb. Just letting all of us know, so we're on the same page.
What, this debate in general?
Yeah, it's probably the worst idea I've ever had. Right after I DM'd you about it, I'm like, wait a minute, this is the worst idea. Yeah.
He doesn't know how he gets into the call.
Click on it.
Just click on it. It's like you entering any call ever. Simply. There he is. God.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Hello, Pete.
You act like I use Discord. I don't use this at all.
I know, I don't either.
Me neither. I don't know why we chose to do it on this.
Okay.
Whoa, I can hear myself.
Because you're watching
Someone's
the live.
mic on?
Stop watching the live.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? What? I'm gonna have Spotify because that's the only thing it'll let me show.
I don't mind.
Okay.
But now I can't see the comment. I can't
Are there
look
any
at
comments?
Noah's talking.
Noah's here. I don't know who else is in the chat.
I was. Why did Noah just follow me 40 minutes?
Anyways, okay.
Honestly.
So how are we doing this?
What are we doing?
We're doing a dumb debate thing.
Ask Carter.
To end the drama that barely exists.
Barely exists.
All hell broke loose between you two.
All right.
Why am I in there?
I don't know.
We both need like a second hand. I don't know.
It's to keep us apart if a fight breaks out.
No, yeah.
This is like the WWE. This shit's so fake, but it's so real at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
At any moment, there can be punches thrown, but we gotta break it up, Pete.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Jack, by the way. Say hi.
hi, Jack.
Hey,
I
Wonderful.
have no clue who you
Pete,
are
have you seen
besides your name is
Have you
Jack.
seen all the videos?
No.
Pete's.
Fine.
I think I showed him some parts, but like no, he has not seen all the videos. But he watched the.
That makes it even better.
He watched the what was it? Your second response with me.
The bad one.
Yeah, the 20-minute
Roasted.
the 20-minute one.
All right, okay. I filmed that for like 20 minutes, and I was
Yeah, I
like,
want to
wait a
know how
minute.
long the original clip was. I really would love to know.
It was like, it was all that information, except there's just huge pauses so I can think about what I'm saying.
I bet it was like a 30-minute clip. So how are we starting this? How's this going down?
I guess we can introduce it from the beginning, how it started. I'll just intro it, because I feel like I'm the only one that was kind of into it at first, and still into it, kind of. This is the worst. It started with, I made a video because I saw one of Kaden's videos and it was shot for shot copy. And at first I was like, this is okay. This isn't bad. And then I was feeling lonely, laying in bed. It's like 12 o'clock at night. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm kind of outraged. So I made a little rant. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible on my bed. It's like I've never made a video for the channel at all.
Yeah.
I haven't filmed a video in like 3 months. And so I just set up a camera on my desk and I talk to the camera for like 10 minutes super quietly. And my points are super vague and don't make any sense. And then I just expected Kaden to respond.
Oh, and I did. I thought it was so funny, dude. Okay, you don't even know. Because, like, I got off work that night, and I was looking on my phone through my subscriptions, and I see this, and I'm like, what? And I start watching the first couple seconds, and I laughed out loud in my car, and then I drove home and watched the rest of it. But
What was the funny part? Was it the cat or was it a non-intentional point?
the funny part is it's just the fact that you made a video. I thought that was hilarious.
I guess that's. Oh dear. So then Kaden made a response, which I watched, and I was like, "All right, most of my points are super vague, so I was actually kind of surprised how he picked up points."
Yeah.
But like my 2 main points were you drag out shots too long, and everyone's kind of the same, like character-wise, and that was my 2 points.
Yeah.
And then, so he responds. He defends those 2 points. I should have wrote them down what the 2 points were, but how he said it.
And then I made my points.
And then you roasted up. And it's like, we're saying roast, but just like in the videos, it's criticism
It's more
that
critiquing.
took too far. I don't know why I called it a roast in the title. I'll probably get more views.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I put your name also in the title to get more views.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're so popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're so
457 subscribers.
compared to us, you guys are way more popular.
26 subscribers.
435, I think.
I think we ended with 230. 232.
231 is the last time I saw.
And then we quit the channel, so that's what happened.
F.
Completely.
I'm pretty sure that all of our fans that don't live in Texas know us from at least Sugar Pine 7 and something else.
Yeah. And it's like CJ and me, and that's it.
CJ.
And then you guys got a like spike in views because I told all my friends about you guys and how you copied me. And so you just watched all of your videos for like a whole night. So you're welcome.
The first response has a lot more views than other things, yeah.
And so I saw your first response, and I ended up leaving for Oregon the next day. So I had a lot of time to think about it, and I wrote down points throughout my trip on my little notebook. And I got home and I filmed it.
I do remember you talking about we were driving somewhere, and I thought that was the stupidest shit. I'm like, why would? That was funny though. I'll have to give you that. Just a little notebook.
All right, and then I got back and I filmed it all with my cousin, and it turned into like a response, kind of like a more of a reaction video,
Yeah.
where I just reacted to a lot of. And
like this style.
I wanted to go like off the hook, like slowly going insane throughout the video, like punching the wall and crap, and putting pieces of paper on the wall, just all the stuff with the wall, just wall. I still have the sticky notes. Actually, my most recent video, I tore them down as a joke, and now they're still on the floor. Well, that video blows. It got 50 views in the first 2 hours. I don't know what happened, but anyway. So I did that video, and then I was like, me and Jack were like, all right, how's he going to come back from this? He can't come back from this. This is too good.
There's no coming back.
I tried to outdo you in every way. I tried to make the video longer than yours. I tried to be louder than you.
So just the most petty shit you can think of, he did.
Yeah, I tried to do everything I
response
could.
to Electric Boogaloo, Revenge of the Kindle.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you... Okay, that's one of my questions later, but you know what? I'll just leave it out.
Why I named it
No, that it's close to what that... Anyways, it ends, and then you do your second response, and you're just so hurt. You're so in pain. You're so torn apart that you just want to end it all. And so I figured this last debate, we could settle on our differences that are very slim and very vague, are very vague differences. And we could get down to it and stop this debacle so I can be the villain in season 4 of Life with Kaden.
You can be the villain.
I want to be like, Incredibles 2, like the screensaver with the bad guys on the screen the whole time. So it's not like physical fights, like mental fights.
You just be one of those like...
Yeah, I'll be like... Yeah. I want to be like a Batman villain where I could like
send video messages to me and it creeps me out. That's it. They're just of you in your bedroom like going psycho. Sticky notes.
Or it could be... Yeah. See, that was my audition. Anyway, we're doing questions back and forth at each other. The refs are like our teammates. They can help us out, I guess.
Yeah.
Since I came up with it, I figured Kaden could go first since I'm with your questions.
I still have to think of questions.
Me and Jack spent 40 minutes.
I still have to think of questions. I haven't done that yet. I do have one.
So uncivilized.
I have one off the top of my head.
I'm gonna pull it.
But I need to have a picture for it to show. So I think I'm going to try and set that up. So you guys go first.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, trying to buy more time. I see you.
I did. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
I don't like this strategy. Anyways, question 1. I wrote this out on video yesterday with Jack. Explain to me, Kaden, why in heaven's name do you have Sims 1 music in every single one of your gosh dang videos? Yeah, I get that's supposed to be nostalgic and all, but why in every single video? Like, literally every single one. If you look back, there's Sims music in there.
I already said this in my response.
No, yeah, I know. I acknowledge that in the question.
Okay, well,
I said, yeah, I get that it's supposed to be nostalgic, but it's in every single one. It's like the same 3 songs. And it bothers me.
Listen.
Be more creative.
Personally, I prefer Sims 2 Pets music, so...
Carter, which YouTuber are we both copying?
Dude. I'm not copying anyone right now.
Jacksepticeye.
Jacksepticeye.
I'm trying to do my own stuff.
Anyways, think of Sugarpine 7, okay?
Yeah.
They have that music that they always use,
Yeah.
And I was using that in my series for a while, but I kind of hated that I was using it. because it was
Yeah,
basically the
I can
same.
get that vibe.
Yeah, it was the same music as they were using, so I kind of hated that I was using it. So I wanted to change that. And even me and Pete was telling me, Pete, you want to tell me what you were telling me over the summer?
I'm barely paying attention to this conversation.
Pete, remember when I started adding Sugar Pine 7 music to Life with Kaden, and then you were saying,
Oh, I didn't like it. No, I didn't like it.
yeah, you wanted me
This is some
to
mind blowing stuff.
you wanted me to change it and get our own music. So
Yeah, and then I was trying to like make some music, but
yeah,
I'm not very good at it.
no, he actually tried to make music, but it didn't really work.
We don't talk about that.
My counter argument. I see where you're going with this.
So
But
I
I
found Sims music, and I was like, all right,
Oh no!
it's better than the Sugar Pine 7. So
Yeah,
that's
I
what
agree
I'm
with
gonna
that.
do.
But look at Sugar Pine 7. They're dead now, so you can't say anything about that.
They still use this
Um,
music since season 1. So
Yeah, but they're dead. Their channel's dead now, so it's okay.
it's sad.
But look at any other TV show ever. They may use like the same theme song, like throughout a whole entire episode, the same music. It gets kind of tiring.
Well, think of a video game.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Sims. Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh.
Sims. That's not what I'm trying to relate it to, but like, if you think of a video game,
But the
like,
thing is, video game music, there's like I don't know, it sounds different
Think of
than
a-
what
think
you
of a
hear
movie.
in like a movie.
sounds less
okay,
happening.
when you think Star Wars, what do you think?
The theme song, but it's only at the intro. It's not like the whole thing.
Okay, that's true, but like,
Well, see, I think the music would be more interesting, even if you use it a lot, like you are now.
yeah,
If you like for a certain character,
okay.
like what we did in. Sorry to toot my own horn or anything, but Johnny, we always had like jazz music whenever he was on. We always had like sly jazz music, something like that, where like themes for your characters, or just a little bit tightly wound around your.
Yeah.
That's just it. Just make it a little more interesting. That was just my question. I don't want to attack you,
Gotcha.
Rex. Jack, you need to push me away. I'm gonna fight
I'm physically holding you back.
Physically.
from across the nation.
If I could learn how to make music, then I would make music for the channel. But I have yet to find a good teacher because we have somebody in our AV class who considers himself to be very good at making music.
Oh yeah.
He's not good at it.
Isaiah.
Yeah,
Mark.
I prefer Will. We're gonna hire Will.
Oh my god. So okay,
Brooks.
I couldn't figure out how to put things on my screen besides Spotify, so my question's not going to be as like I can't show you what I'm talking.
You can you could send it to me, and I could put it in my video.
Yeah, I'll do that after. Well, I think you could even get it yourself. Okay. Okay, Carter. Master editor over here.
Master edit. Okay.
Yeah, you know, you're a master editor, right? Would you call yourself?
I'm not gonna call myself anything.
Carter, the editor.
That
was my old channel
Carter,
name.
the editor. That was your old username here.
That was when That's when I was dumb.
Okay, Carter, the editor.
Sophomore. Idiot.
You've hit puberty.
Okay, Carter. the editor. When you edit your videos, all your videos, I think all of them have the aspect ratio changed, right?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. So there are black bars on the top and bottom.
I know what you're gonna
And
say.
for I don't know, there was some maybe 1 or 2 episodes where it was like this, but like if you look extremely closely, you see on the edges, you can see the video, you can see it behind it. You can completely see it. It's like you just like slapped them on there and didn't crop it well. So why didn't you?
Oh, I
take
know
the
it.
time?
I know it.
All right, I have a few things. Jack, you know about this, Jack.
I've talked to you about it. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I know. And I every time we upload a video, I'm like, it could be so much better. But that was fixed. I I bought a version of Premiere Pro off of one of my friend's dads, and so I had that, but it was so old that it kept the ratio, like the screen, it's like an old 80s screen, so you could barely like edit. So I used iMovie for like the first until the finale. I was only using iMovie.
Ooh, really?
And so when you do that, the black bars that I was using, they were slightly off, and I could tell. But I could not figure out how to get rid of it. I tried everything, and it bothered me to hell. And it still bothers me. I hate watching my old videos because I see it, and I'm like, it could be so much better. Now I use Final Cut, and it works. It works fine now.
It wasn't too noticeable on your
Yeah,
phone.
it's only like very few people have noticed it and spoke about it.
It was more noticeable if you watch it on a computer. When I was watching on my phone, like I think I watched most of the episodes on my phone, I did not notice it. But when I watched the finale,
Yeah, you have to look really close.
Yeah, when I actually watched it on the computer, I was like, "What is this?" So, yeah, there's just little edges of the video, and I was like, "Oh, there it is." So yeah,
And it bothered me to hell.
that was my thing, and
When did this start?
when did what start?
This whole thing, like the live
2 months
stream.
ago. Oh no.
No. The live stream.
Oh, 8.
Oh, so I was like 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it started like right when you hopped in, I think.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know.
Heck yeah.
It was
I mean,
close.
I just got done eating dinner, and I was like, "Oh, Kaden called me."
Jack,
Yeah.
remember your cue. Remember your cue.
What?
All right, your cue. Your cue. We discussed this yesterday. For the next question.
Oh, I'll probably remember it once we hit it.
All right.
If not.
We're gonna have to
Question 2.
3 more questions.
Oh yeah, you can like
Oh,
text
I'm
it to
doing
each
a
other.
question.
Me and Jack are texting each other's strategy right now.
Pete.
Oh,
Yeah, we got to come up with points.
I really don't give a crap. I don't care about this at all. I'm just kind of here.
Hey, but you have to.
Oh, I'm being forced.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to be a part of it, or else it's uneven, and it'll look like me and Jack are bullying Kaden.
That's very much what's happening. Wait, no. Pete,
Carter back.
What were we talking about the one night that I was at your house when we were watching that?
Oh, you guys watch it together? Movie night.
We watched the
Yeah, we
second
had a
one
movie
together.
night. Yeah, me and Kaden had a little date night.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I wrote notes down on my phone the other day.
No, I think I remember. I think it was something about.
Oh, the overact.
Was it you? Was it you complaining about one of his characters overacting, or maybe it's like
all of them. But I know who you're gonna bring up next.
Okay, yeah,
And me and
Pete,
Jack-
that can be what we talk about. Okay.
But no. There was something else.
What?
Oh, don't I have the
like-
next question? Didn't you already ask?
Oh, the Johnny character.
Points that were never like brought up in the past, like no foreshadowing or something like that.
Oh, it was the motives.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll get to that.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
no,
like-
well, I'm next.
Yeah, it's
I'm the next
Carter's
question.
turn, but we did. Okay,
Yeah.
Go.
All right. Question 2. Why do you zoom in and out so much?
Oh, I'm
Jack, Jack.
What was that?
Just makes me so nauseous when you zoom in and out like that.
That was his cue.
Was that a bit?
That was, that was his H3 impression.
Was that a bit?
It was his H3 impression.
Did he just like? What was that?
Kind of died.
That kind of sounds like if you were to like have a, when there's a. Never mind.
That was the worst.
No, when you have a-
I don't know.
Okay,
It
we
cracked
zoom in
under
and out
pressure.
so much because like without it, it's bland.
But with
Yeah, I
it,
guess
it's
it's true.
the worst.
No, it's not.
With that,
I don't know.
It's
I mean, okay, Sugar Pine 7 zooms in and out quite a bit too. At least the videos I've seen there. I mean, maybe not like in the early.
it's not as crazy as you guys, in my
Oh,
opinion.
okay.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
What do you have an example? Because I don't really think we do it that much.
Oh my gosh! I have so many.
Here's some examples.
Calm down. Calm down.
It's the one thing that
Season
stops
3,
me from
episode
watching your
23,
entire video.
minute 2 3/4.
Dude, even like watch what the heck, the teleporter where
Yeah.
whatever his name, C Train is wanking into a tree, which is the one. I don't know why I chose that
That's
scene.
your,
You
that's
hate
your
that
favorite
scene
scene to
so
pick at. That's
much.
your favorite scene
No,
to pick at.
it's my least favorite scene. Come on.
It's your favorite scene to touch with.
Okay,
Because,
buddy.
okay, if you were to just have...
Hold me back, Jeff. Hold me back.
What?
Whoa,
Shut up.
Okay,
whoa, what's going on here?
listen.
He just zooms in a lot.
Okay,
That's
if
fine.
you were to have Fred walk up to C-Train, whacking it to a bush, and him just
Dude,
have
no,
a
but
complete
even when
wide shot the whole time, that would be perfect. It just wouldn't...
Wait.
Yeah, but oh my
Carter, let him
god.
finish.
Fine.
Wait a minute,
It's
Kaden.
fun. Also, you
Kaden.
hate that scene a lot. What, Pete?
You were the cameraman for that.
I was.
You were filming that.
Yes, I was.
I've noticed when Kaden records,
I'm
he's
sorry.
the one zooming in
No,
and
it was
out.
Fred. It was Fred.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It was Fred.
Oh yeah, you're cameraman that doesn't have any soul.
It was Fred. He's not here to testify, so...
I still
Yeah.
don't find the things viable. I still don't find that viable. It makes me motion sick.
I'm
Too
sorry.
meta.
I'm sorry. So you feel that way.
What is going on? Oh, that was the worst. Okay, I guess we just have different opinions on that. Next question.
We do. It's okay.
I just find it like if you look at any show other than Sugar Pine 7,
Okay, but we're
which is your
using
one,
okay, but you have to you have to think about the format, and you have to think about this is a vlog format, and in a vlog format, you can't just a wide shot the whole time, or
Yeah.
that would just be bland.
and see that's where we split off because really our stuff isn't even vlog format at all.
It's more cinematic, and mine was more mixing the vlog and the cinematics together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, that's where we split off, and that's where this is where I think is where our differences separate.
Yep.
Anyways, you got the next question.
All right, Peter.
Hmm?
What were you saying? We were saying the motives.
There's like no foreshadowing.
Yeah, okay. Well, what exactly were we saying? This is the worst. What exactly were we saying? Because we were saying you brought up the thing where you don't have to have all of the information about a character to see them do an action, right? And I understand that.
Oh, but we didn't know like the names of the people, so we didn't know how to refer to them.
Same.
Yeah. If you want to, that's a different point.
Oh, well, so I have no clue what you're trying to get me to say.
Remember when I told you that Carter
Just
kills
say it.
Johnny, right? And I never figure out why he really did. I mean, I understand he wanted to be close to his friends.
Oh,
but
yeah.
to straight up kill a person is a little much.
All right, buddy.
With Pete,
I mean, this is an over dramatization. I mean, I'm on your side. I'm sorry. Well, I'm on your side.
it's an overdramatic series, I guess you could say. But
Both of ours are.
yeah, everything is in the world of film. Besides,
Not everything. Not porn.
I'm just reading my name and it says Kadinkerby. Anyways, so Kadinkerby.
Mm.
Okay, with Carter, Johnny, it doesn't. I don't know. I just feel like it could have been done better because like with Pete, we set it up that he was a psychopath.
Psychotic.
Psychotic. So
Pete is psychotic.
Yeah,
with
I'm a
Carter-
psychopath.
With Carter, it just maybe he could have gone to therapy. Maybe.
Dude, I wrote down a response because I expected this question.
But like
We have an entire video based around the questions.
I know the video right after you kill Johnny is with
Yeah.
you, Jack, and the two other guys I don't know their names of. Another point, but it's more of a like Carter was just like, yeah, I'm sorry guys, and that's it.
Well, no, they're angry. I don't think you got
angry. Yeah,
exactly
but
what
Carter
happened.
doesn't really, he's just like, yeah,
No, I'm upset too.
yeah, I know. You guys put your fist in your mouth.
Like, I think you should rewatch that again and then make a point. My God.
If I'm, I think that was completely Jack's idea, and he loved that. He was the fist.
And we had that in like the next one too.
Yeah, I know.
I did it. We were all hanging out one night, and I did it as a joke, and they all loved it. So
Yeah, I know.
I just kind of fit.
I was there.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. So long
Awkward.
ago.
No, I in my head, in a director's point of view, I could tell that was Jack's idea, and he was so proud of it. And
We wasn't that proud of it.
I bet he was really proud of it, actually.
Jack, the alibi,
I thought it was funny.
but not that funny. You know?
Looking back on it now, I mean,
No, I still think it's hilarious. But
My grandma thought it was funny.
your grandma watches.
Dude, all my extended family watches it, and they like cried at the finale. It was,
Right? When
I
we
watched
finished-
it with them.
When we finished season 1, we showed BJ's mom the finale of season 1, and she cried. Remember, Pete, you were telling me this.
Yeah,
I wasn't there,
yeah.
but yeah.
We could have done a better job now.
A
But I feel
season
like that's
one
with
finale?
Same,
Yeah.
I agree. Our finale too. I already it's been like 3 months, and I already think it
Yeah.
could have been better.
After even a couple months, you'll figure out like, oh, I could have done this a different way. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, I don't like watching any of my videos. Do you agree with that? That's not a question.
Yeah,
That's just,
I hate season 1. I hate season 1 of Life of Kaden.
Yeah,
I
it's
hate
not
it.
Good. It's not good.
I hate season 1. You can, especially the Murder in Pete'sville. Oh my gosh, I hate that one.
Because he hates the way he like portrayed himself.
Jack, how about you? Do you like watching your videos?
honestly, there's some videos that I just do not like watching. I don't know one right off the top of my head, but I knew there's just a few videos that weren't very fun to watch. But there's others that I do like Jack's like Catfish. That was a fun one to watch.
Oh yeah, that one's so good. I still
It
like
just-
watching that.
It's just there's some that. Sorry if you're watching Keith. I just don't like watching. But
Who's Kendall?
Kendall.
Oh my god.
So
I first
give or
started laughing
take.
when I first watched that.
Did that just really make you mad?
I was so confused. I thought maybe you invented a character in your head and like you were thinking of someone else entirely.
No, I was thinking of Kendall.
Oh.
Now I can't call him Keith. He's Kendall to me.
He doesn't like a Kendall's a girl's name. I've never heard
He looks like Keith.
You did
from
not
Time
see
Rush.
his last reaction.
I did, and that's the only
I
Kendall guy.
doubt that you did.
Why would I start this?
You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now.
My
Big
god.
Anyway, it's Joel's turn. Is it?
Oh yeah, I think it is. I don't know who's winning. I think it's just we have different
No, but it's just
opinions. Oh, this one there has to be a clear winner. Actually, wait, never mind. I kept reading, and never mind. This one's a different kind of question. I put, let's discuss how far can jokes go without taking the story off the rails? Because that was one of our other points. Was that the jerking off to the tree was too off the rails?
I don't think so. Are we gonna use this?
Well, then how far do you think a joke can go without ruining the story?
That wasn't really our idea, though. That was Christian's idea. The whole
Yeah, see,
obviously, but I
that's-
fell in love with it. I thought it was hilarious.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
blame you.
The thing is, if you want to go, if you want to start off the video, that's the first scene Christian's in. So we're introducing him to the video as he's jerking off to a tree. Then we cut away from him, and he mentions, "Oh, he's homeless. He's in Arkansas. He's talking with Fred, catching up." And then Fred teleports away. So it's an opening to his thing, and it's also just showing more of his character.
Arkansas.
So the jokes.
Well, see where I'm coming from is I see that and I'm like, okay, I see him. And then it just keeps going. He's slowly zipping up his pants. Okay, I get it. Oh, Fred, I didn't see you there. Another 20 seconds. It takes like 50 seconds before any storytelling gets back to where you are. And see, that's where I'm also split. I see where you guys are coming from, and I sort of agree. But at the same time, it's just so much. And like I said, even in the last video, I said, it's just too long. But then I do that too, like with the shots and stuff.
Did you like my editing?
That was the one thing that actually made me kind of angry. Because I was like trying to make a good point, and I practiced that, and I did that 3 times, and I just chose the best take. But when I said, made me a little mad. And then I look back, and I'm like, wait, I'm such a hypocrite.
Yep.
But I think that was only 15 seconds. Or even some shots are like 30 seconds long. And that, like the car stuff for the very first one.
Yeah.
Like you could see, even if it's, like, even if you're trying to go for a build-up, I don't think that's the best way. I think there's a more efficient way you could do it.
Actually, if
in
you
my eyes.
the only reason I kept with that is because I came up with that joke a long time ago, and I wanted to do it. And that joke it wasn't even fully developed by me. It was more by Wesley, the only character you.
Wes is awesome. Wes is awesome.
The only character you like in my series.
Can you be that bad guy with me?
What was that?
Like my henchman for season 4. He's secretly bad.
Wes takes his role seriously too. Like everybody else doesn't, but Wes is the only person who.
I can tell.
He was just. He played Bert and Mary Poppins at our school.
Gay.
Carter played a drag queen in our play.
Yikes.
If you want an image, I can pull that up right now.
Okay. But yeah, with Wes, it was literally, we were filming season 2 in December, the finale and stuff of season 2, and we were talking about my gay car noise, and he said, you should make that a joke to where, like, it's really depressing scene and the character's sad, and then he has to turn that on, and it's a funny moment. I thought that was so funny that I wanted to set it up, so throughout season 3, we kept doing the car noise.
So you wrote it down on your sticky note?
Mm-hmm.
And you kept... Freaking sticky notes! I wish that...
Sticky notes. I swear, he makes out with them at night. I'm pretty good.
I could tell. Are you trying to go for like a vibe or something? Like, I don't get what the sticky notes. You could easily put it in a notebook, like I do.
No, I just like the aesthetic of it.
That's what I thought.
And like, I can just take them off my wall when I'm done. So it's just...
Well, the only reason I made fun of it was for the joke, because you made like a nice comment about me, and I'm like, oh, thanks, man. But you have freaking sticky notes. And that was the joke I was going for. Mm-hmm. And then now it's like the biggest and most hottest topic on
the big flaw.
It's that and the Kindle joke. Those are my favorite things out of this whole thing.
Grr. Your turn, I think. Your third question.
Okay. Well, Pete, let's talk about how basically you were saying that...
A monkey.
Basically, I'm monkey. You were saying that, since I had pointed out that you didn't set up characters very well, like I don't know the other 3 characters' names. And I still don't. This day.
Fine, I don't care.
And then you pointed out my thing where I had these 3 characters that you didn't know their names, but you took that.
Did we introduce stuff?
Yeah, at least we introduced them in the video.
As the roadies.
Yeah, they were the.
Yeah, and we introduced them as friends.
Okay.
I see where you're.
You say that, but I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't do my research well enough. But I think, who's that one guy? He has like more blondish hair. What's his name?
Grant.
Yeah, Grant. Okay.
Dude, we've introduced Pat. Well, Pat's one of the 3.
Which one's he?
Nate.
Yeah.
He has like a curly afro.
Who was the referee?
And the roadies
That
are
was
going to
Pat.
That was Pat. We introduced him in a full episode. In like, it was the Johnny funeral thing.
Yeah, I
that we
thought
did.
he was the only one
Oh,
that got
yeah.
remembered. The other two.
He was the one that was introduced nicely. The other two I can sort of agree with, but
Because,
also you're also kind of a hypocrite because I agree that a lot of your characters I don't remember the names of
Okay.
/ personalities of.
That's true. But
And so that's what
the
I'm
first one
coming
they
from.
were in was the one right after Johnny was killed, and y'all were like having a
Yeah.
conversation at the couch. And were their names said at the beginning, or were they like?
You don't need their names. They're just like
Okay.
like in here. I'll give you an
That's
example.
true.
There's a Sugar Pine 7 episode, season 2. It's like a vape like therapy session thing.
Yeah, I remember it.
And there's a different guy. There's Elliot Morgan, and then there's there too. You never know the name of him,
That's true, but he's not in anymore.
but he was important to that episode.
He was, and I guess you don't have to know the name, and nor do I have to know much about the character. But the thing is, I think if you're going to continue to use that character, you eventually have to learn more about them, and that's where I was like, all right, I don't know anything about these guys, so how are they such a big role? So,
Well,
with
I wouldn't
mine,
say they're a huge role.
they were in the finale.
Literally anyone could be in the finale.
That's true. Like that one
Literally-
barrel.
Yeah, he was in like one scene and like halfway through, and so we're like, let's just have him in it again. Well, we wanted everyone in the whole series that we've had to like have a
That's true.
little cameo. That's
But
what we're
they
going for.
They didn't have a big
I like how-
role. They were just, I guess, friends at the party and the friends who went to go grab the party supplies. But I don't know. I just felt like they just could have been portrayed better in a different way.
Yeah, I can also see where you're coming from. One character that I can agree with. The other two have had enough episodes where I feel like you would get to know them a little more. Isaiah, the one that played guitar at the end, he's the one character that we just threw in at the last second.
Yeah.
So that's the one. That's the one character I could see.
I remember that
Grant
name.
had
I remember hearing that name somewhere.
Grant, the guy who had the blonde hair.
Yeah.
He had a whole episode to himself with Keith and Josh.
That's true. I
The
remember
accident where
the
he got
accident.
hit.
Oh.
But
That
there
was your
wasn't-
favorite episode. You commented on it. I remember.
I liked the way it was filmed.
That's my least favorite episode
I
of the.
remember Keith hitting him, but like the whole time he was just running.
Well, yeah, he's either running or passed out.
Yeah.
So it's not like
So,
a huge.
where's the character development?
Actually, I have a different question, but this isn't like a debate question. I'm just curious.
Okay.
Your adults, did you like? How do you film your adults in your series? Because I know you have a few, like the yogurt shop guy. Is it just on the spot, or do they know?
Yogurt shop guy.
The yogurt shop guy.
Yogurt
with
shop.
the
Guy,
beard.
he's 19.
John.
He's 19. I thought he was like
John?
90.
He turns 20 tomorrow.
That's close.
Happy early
Yeah, we're
birthday.
talking about John.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
John.
We have a
Oh,
30-year-old. We have a 30-year-old in ours.
Yeah, I know. Who is this
Yeah.
guy? Who I've always wondered, how are you so good friends with this kid? This man.
This this thespian.
Yeah, how do you know this guy?
He was in the finale too, and then
Yeah, so like in real
he's
life, how do you
speaking
know?
of the devil. He's texting me right now.
So we went to a K-8 school, and like when we were in 5th grade, he was the tech guy, and he's just a really cool guy. And our elective in 8th grade was drama, and he taught drama on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think.
Yeah.
And so we got to get to know him really good, and I don't know, we were just friends with him.
And he like taught us a lot about like script writing and stuff because we
Ah.
tried to make a movie that completely failed. And he was supposed to be in it. He was supposed to be like a pastor or something. Anyway,
Which one was that?
The Brodo Soho movie.
Oh.
We never filmed the pastor. Anyways, so now we like if we ever need equipment or anything, we just go to him. Like I think we got tripods and stuff from him, and like he gives feedback on every episode. And so we figured he'd be in one, and then now he can't be in anymore. So we snuck him into the after credits, but he was gonna have a whole arc and everything. We ended up never doing it.
Yeah, that's another thing. The finale, like the very finale, the last scene.
That scene's supposed to have no like. Actually, let me hear your thoughts.
I liked it. I liked the way it was done, but I didn't like how it was just there and nothing led after it, because it's literally the ending.
Yeah, it's like a joke. So I wrote the whole script for the finale, and I'm like, all right, this is good. And then I always have them edit like certain lines or like funny monologues. Like a lot of our like long monologues are done by him because I'm not good at writing monologues.
Mm-hmm.
And so he ended up writing that after credit scene just so he could be in it in the finale. And I thought it was super funny when I was reading it. He's like talking to a toy, and I thought like Johnny's supposed to be crazy, so he's the only one. But somehow this guy understands him too. So I left it in, and we ended up doing it the day I moved. So it's just a last second thing. It wasn't really meant to have any meaning.
I see. Okay.
So your turn.
Yeah. What else would? No, it's your turn, because I just asked about the not bringing up characters very well.
That was a long question.
Yeah, it just kind of
I
morphed
think
into something else.
Yeah. Is it my turn? Because I don't really want to. I wanted to be the last question because this one's really mean. So I wanted to wait. To do that.
Go ahead, man.
No. That's gonna be. Actually, we have more stuff to do because there's someone in the chat, I think, that wants to ask a question.
Wait, what?
So that's gonna be after this question. Question 4. This one's brutal. So be prepared to get your feelings.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get. You might just completely delete me. This is like a choice that you don't have to make, but it's just how I feel. Story or vlog? Choose one, and only do that one, please.
But like,
Because
we're
I
what, Pete?
I kind of agree with this.
Story or vlog?
I know story or vlogs.
Well,
You
I
can-
just don't like vlogs. So I mean,
We can tell us.
that's just me.
We're just trying to tell a story through the vlog format.
Well, see,
Yeah.
then it turns into like there's a difference between having a vlog format and having a vlog. And at certain points in your videos, especially recently, it's turned more into
Oh,
your,
definitely
your
recently.
fellas are just your fellas are just messing around, and there's no actual like
Definitely
huge
recently.
impact.
But everything from now on.
So that's why I'm saying you should either do like a story series, like what you did in season 2, where it's like only story, but it's like improv and it looks like a vlog, but it's still like
Did you really
100
like season
or like
2?
90% story. I like season 2. I watched all your season just so I can make that first video,
Oh, yikes.
and then I was super.
Yeah, see, I like the beginning of season 2 up until
when it turns into vlogs again.
up until like BJ, like once BJ returns.
No, Pete.
Then, like,
you
after
get
that,
all of
I
it.
don't
You just don't. You always forget where it ends.
Why?
Yeah, remember the time travel stuff? You like the time travel stuff too, and then
Oh, I didn't like that stuff.
okay, calm down.
It was okay. it was a solid.
And you just didn't like the fact that Abby was so big in it.
Yeah. Oh, I hated the love story. Oh,
Yeah, the acting was atrocious. Am I right, Pete? Up top.
I'm not doing that. But no, I did not like Abby in our series. I'm glad
but
she's
it wasn't
gone.
Abby. I mean the story.
Whoa,
of
she's
it.
probably listening right now.
Abby doesn't
Whoa.
give a shit about us.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, I'm friends with Abby. I just
Are you though?
Abby, if you're watching this, well,
not.
yeah, I like my minor friend.
Okay.
Like we'll say hi in the hallways, and I'll say hi to her mom, and that's about it.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't blame you. So anyway, back to the question. Story or vlogs? So like, it's more like vlogs and your friends are goofing around and you're calling it like a story that like
I'm calling it a story because even though it's slow,
No.
it's progressing.
It's not progressing. It's like you get one line, and you're like, all right, I should hang on to that one line
No.
in this 8-minute video of goofing off with friends. You should get that one line, and that's where I'm like, all right, you have to choose one. Make 2 separate series, a vlog and a story.
I'm not gonna pull a Sugar Pine 7 doing a lifestyle classic.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, though. That's what it is. That's what worked for me, at least.
Like,
And
okay,
it's like
then
it's not
from
worth
what
it.
you're
though,
saying,
if you're
from what you're saying, you really don't like Sugar Pine 7.
not recently, no,
No, yeah, definitely not recently.
it's not story.
But I'm talking about season 2 of Sugar Pine 7.
Season 3 is good
Yeah,
because they had
and
a
it's-
story and they had a
it's-
vlog.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
No, it's 2 separate things, though.
But no, in Sugar Pine 7, they
Well, I'm
figured out a way to do it with both.
But you do not have a way to do both.
Sure, I will definitely agree with you. More recently, it hasn't been that way. But for majority of season 3, I think it has.
I don't agree.
Fine, then
Sorry.
I'm gonna pull up the playlist.
All right, bad.
Actually,
All right, how about
looks like we have a fist fight.
this is where the debate part comes in.
The
The
Oh,
debate.
great debate.
The great cringe.
I have
I'm gonna
Gizmo
pull it up
right
on my
here.
computer because it's running.
We have a
slow.
raid. There's a live stream raid.
What?
Call me elegant raid. We got another viewer. It's
Yeah,
me.
I'm not even paying it. I know there's a chat going on, but I'm not really paying attention to it.
No one's talking. There's probably like one viewer, Josh. Critical
I am also
question.
19.
I am.
Wait,
also
has he-
19.
Are you watching it?
Did Noah leave?
Yeah,
No
I'm in
comment.
here.
No, it left. Okay.
Is that always so?
Mhm.
The main
Said he's
plot.
driving.
We had for season 3. We had C Train
So
and
all over the
Brandon
place. That's
on tour, and then we had me and Pete getting wedged by Hanson, and then also turning into the memory erasing thing.
yeah.
So, in the first
So then
10
there's like
was
20 episodes where like what the heck is going on?
each episode for some point has story.
Oh my god. Let me choose a random one.
Yeah, choose one. Just go to season 3 and choose one, and then I'll tell you if I agree
Oh,
with you that it
God.
doesn't have story or not.
Alright. Trust me. I'll find one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no.
There's definitely some
hmm.
I do agree with you. Might not.
Pete and BJ's Halloween dessert.
Okay, that like I said
Oh,
more recently there's been one, but each season we have a Pete and BJ episode, so that's an excuse. That's my only.
The
Excuse.
Halloween dessert thing was.
Well, then make it a
Oh,
vlog.
that's
Make it a
funny, that's
separate
funny.
series. Don't make it part of the same series.
No, I'm going to. Do you not?
Do you see
have,
where I'm
do you
coming
not,
from?
Okay, but do you not in every TV show have a Christmas special that doesn't really correlate to the story?
Hmm?
In like a TV show, is there not like a Christmas special or a special?
There's always Office. There's Progression, the Teapot.
I didn't watch The Office.
Good.
Okay, choose a.
Actually, can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go against you, Carter, on this one. There can be. I'm just gonna say
Well,
there can be different like. You can have different type of videos on your channel for different viewers. Like
Yeah, but
YouTuber I like,
part of the
Penguin
same
Zero.
series.
He does movie reviews. He does gaming. He does all kinds of stuff. There's certain stuff for certain viewers. So if he's making vlogs, there could be certain people watching just to watch the vlogs. And then when he makes like the story stuff, there's
Well,
people
see,
probably there just to watch the story stuff.
That's my concern. 'Cause,
Carter's
I'm reading
supposed to be
the-
making it two
I'm
separate
reading the
things.
chat. Well, see, make it 2 different series.
Okay,
Don't
but,
make
like-
it the same series. That's the problem with this.
But like, okay, but like, I'm not
He
vlogging. I
wants us to
hate,
plug the
I
channel.
hate vlogging. The only reason I'm doing it this way is because it's, the best way I can do it right now with my situation. Because like, if I were to do, because doing these is very hard for me. I don't have a lot of time. And Pete
Yeah.
can also testify to that too. We both
Yeah.
don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
We don't get out of school till like almost 4, and then
Same.
when we
And then
work,
some days we have work
yeah,
right
when we work,
after.
that's no, you can't do
Mr.
anything on that day.
Burger.
Mr.
Woo!
Burger. When we work, you can't do anything on that day. So
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of time. So for me to do like a more
love
cinematic thing,
that.
it would take a while to get episodes out. Which maybe that's what you want, but kiss my ass. You can't.
Well, see, that's where I think the separation could work better. And maybe you have one cinematic a month, and that's what you put a lot of
don't
energy
worry, don't
into.
worry. What I'm about to
And
do
then you throw
next year,
something-
what I'm gonna do next year, you're gonna love.
Dude, should I watch till next year though? Should I put in
After
the
I
time?
finish Life with Caden,
Oh, it's ending. How about season 4, dude?
oh, there's definitely a
Villain.
season 4.
Yeah.
But after I
Am I the
finish Life
villain?
with Caden, you'll like what I'm gonna do. So let's stick around.
Is it me? Am I in it?
No, but you'll like it.
That was going to be one of my actual questions, and I'm glad I didn't because that would have been disappointing.
Anyway,
Oh, I'm back.
Dude, Pete,
what?
I'll pay $10 to quit Life with Kaden.
$10.
No, I have a lot of fun. It's super cringy, but I have a lot of fun.
Jack can agree with us. It's super cringy, and
Mhm.
we get we don't get bullied. We get it's jokingly.
People around like, well, I guess it's my school now. They,
Not our
Like-
school, yeah.
well, it was when it was our school when we were still making videos. We had teachers and like just people we didn't even know making jokes to us, like references, and it took me personally took me a second. I'm like, what are you even talking about? And I'm like, oh, you watch our stuff? I don't even know you.
Like,
So-
our choir teacher, he went up to us. He's like,
Oh,
"What's
yeah,
this
we get
Proto-Social? This Proto-Social, what is it?"
We'll get that too, but it's kind of
And he
calmed
made it-
down because we've been doing it for so long.
And we're all in the same friend group, and he split us up. We're in the Proto-Social.
Like we'll get it too. Like
Um,
literally, if everyone around us knows love this sandwich.
It's fun.
Love this sandwich.
All right, I think you have the next question.
We have the.
I think that came to an inconclusive result.
I don't really know, man.
You can have this one be easy, and then we can take the one question from the audience.
Softball.
P2. Wait, let me look at my notes that I wrote down the other day.
Crap.
Because I was writing down notes for the response. Wait, what's wrong with Johnny?
Oh no! Oh wait, I need to pull up what I was going to respond to this because I saw this coming.
First of all,
Actually, he is Jim Carrey. Just so you know, Jim Carrey based like all of his characters off of John. By the way, so
second thing, where
Wait.
'cause from what I think I heard, I think I might have heard this right, and I don't know where I heard it, but I think it was in a live stream I had once. Anyways, y'all didn't know Johnny before this, right?
We knew him kind of.
But like,
Not-
not very.
not really.
Yeah. So he watched y'all's videos, right? And then
Yeah, and he gave us a shout out when he had 5 subscribers.
he reacted to it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we didn't ask him to do it at first, and then we wanted him to react because his reactions were so weird and
So
random.
then, did he reach
Were
out
hilarious.
to you saying, "Hey, can I be in one?" Or
Yeah,
He kind of wanted to be in it, and then we were like, I don't know, maybe sometime, John. And then
we held it off for
we really
6
liked
months.
it.
And then we did the Goosebumps Man production crew where he begged me to be in one. Like,
Really?
fine. And then I worked on a script for like a month, and I made that horrible mess.
So
Then it turned out to be one of our best videos.
Yeah, it has like 400 views.
but with him, he begged you to be in it, and then you wrote it, and then he acted the way he did.
We thought it was so dumb that it was perfect. Like, just
It was, and I'm not saying it's bad because it's funny at times. But
yeah, we think it's bad too. Like, honestly, we're not going to try to defend him that well.
But then you pointed out saying that like you're not a bad director because you didn't tell him not to act that way.
No, I said I'm a bad director in the video.
But no, I mean like
I even have footage of when I said that in this video.
So okay, that's all I wanted to know. I just want to know what was wrong with you.
Here's my official response to John. Okay. Johnny is a rare jewel to be treasured and admired. He's effectively funny no matter what he does. This is proven science.
Is he the one with autism?
Oh
yeah, he's not all there. I'll be real. He's just
he acts like that out of character.
This is what I wanted to bring up with Johnny. In the whole series, you guys never brought up that he wanted to be an actor, and then at the very end.
Dude, that's mostly like personal. Like, people in the school wanted to like know how they help, and you could also like tell throughout the whole series that like
but you just
he wants to be in the spotlight.
That's like, true. He does like to be in the spotlight.
You could tell in every single scene he's in, he's like putting hands up in the air, like he just doesn't care.
But I think that's the real Johnny, not the.
Dude,
the real Johnny.
There's blurred lines. There's blurred lines.
They're the same person.
They're the same person. He actually died for that scene.
Yeah, Pete. He's actually just the character. He actually is psychotic.
Psychotic.
Yeah, I'm actually psycho.
No, Pete's really different than in real life.
Shane is gonna make an 8-part series on me.
Shane is gonna make
the mind of
Peter
John.
Mays. Oh,
that's gotta be a thing.
Have you been watching that with Steven?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, we couldn't do it. Yeah, because Steven Suptic already did it.
I did one on Cenable. That's my most recent video that blew up.
Yeah,
with 50 views. The Mind of Cenable.
It was okay.
Wait, so like, okay, is there actually something wrong with Johnny, or is this like all Johnny?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, kind of felt bad.
No. Is he? Wait. No, I thought he was just being funny.
No, he has. I don't know. I think maybe have Asperger's or something like that.
Oh, whoa.
Yikes.
So he's like, he does have some special. Like, he takes special classes. Just I think like one, but he's not like.
When we see him at school and we like pass by him, we're like, Johnny, remember, you have to come at my house. We have to record. And he's like, he does a goofy impression. He's like, go. We'll see.
We know people kind of like that, but it's not like a big thing. That's just how their brain's wired. Always
dude,
funny,
invite them to do a video with you. Do them to do a video with you, and then you'll get like 1,000 views. That's what happened to us. It worked.
We're deleting this live stream.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm editing it down without this part.
Yeah, I don't want John to.
Johnny's gonna watch your video.
You should subscribe to him. He does like voice impressions. It's actually like, pretty good, surprisingly.
All right, I guess that's all. I mean, I don't really know what else.
We have to. The question in the comments.
Oh, is there?
When do we start talking about the chemicals they're putting in the water that are making the freaking frogs gay?
God, why?
I mean, you guys live in Texas. I mean, you guys should know Alex Jones.
We know Alex Jones.
You met him?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, personally.
That's awesome.
Yeah, wait, where do you live, Carter? I forgot.
Indiana. I'm moving back next year.
Where did you live before?
Oregon.
That's what I thought, yeah. Gravity Falls.
I'm moving back next year. It's just a 1-year situation now.
Wait, why?
It's classified.
What? No, wait, are you really just moving away for a year?
Probably.
Just him.
It's because I don't like it here.
Oh,
Simple as
you're
that.
gonna move out when you graduate.
I'm a
No, we're only
junior.
juniors.
Yeah, we are too. So that's still next year.
Well, next year, like next school year, I'm gonna just come back for senior year.
Okay, by yourself.
Yeah, I'm living with Jack.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an opinion on that?
No, no. Are you? No, no. I just think that's really cool.
No, I'm actually asking.
That's cool. I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I'm being
No, we're
serious.
100% serious.
It's kind of weird because like family and crap,
Yeah. How
but
does your
like
family feel about
school's
it?
really bad here.
Oh, they hated the idea at first.
Why did they
They're like,
move anyways?
it's my dad's job.
Ah, that's
The
Oh,
old
that's
cliche.
Cliche.
the same as BJ.
well, no. BJ moved because he had family in Pennsylvania.
No, no, no,
That's
not just because of that
weird.
though. Because his
Why?
dad got a better job.
Okay, but like
It's the
mainly.
cliche, and it's
No, no,
actually not a cliche because it happens.
no, no. Mainly because of the family thing, and then his dad found a better job there because they're
Uh,
moving. Yeah, it's just because of family because of his grandparents live up there. All right.
Uh,
Um.
you can outro it since I introed it.
Any more questions just about the series that you're curious, or vice versa? Like no, not like
I'm
cartoon
like,
questions, or just like in general, like maybe why I did something.
uh, not really. I'm not even joking. I'm so lonely. Let me be in season 4.
Maybe, maybe we come up with something where you don't have to
Yeah.
actually be here, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I can go in front of a green screen. I can be a hologram.
yeah,
Done.
yeah, we'd have to come up with
Or I'll
something.
send you the green suit.
The crazy.
We have like a green like bodysuit.
I was wondering
Pretty
where
good.
Gizmo came from.
Oh, so Johnny, if you look in the first when Johnny comes back to life, and like right when he like comes back to life in front of Nathan, if you pause the video and look in the background, there's a painting of Gizmo, and it's so Johnny had this toy for the longest time, and he like we just noticed it whenever we went to his house. So we're like, you know what? Let's just have it in the series.
Oh my god.
And so, because Nathan couldn't make it to that to cutting cords, that shoot
Oh,
when Johnny was
I
spying, and
hate when that happens.
it was supposed to be Johnny and Nathan. But then we're like, just bring Gizmo. We'll have him pretend to talk
Go
to you.
away.
And
Oh,
so,
my little brother. Anyways.
and then in the finale, I bought another Gizmo, an exact online,
Oh,
and I
really?
burnt it for the explosion. And I still have it in my room to this day, and it's like with a whole bunch of coals on it and stuff.
Yeah, that's normally how
Pretty
stuff worked with us because we had what was it, Yickery? That was just something that Christian had, and it was a Yoda toy. We decided to.
Oh, I have another question.
Yeah,
Like playing two characters,
yeah,
I'm totally always against that. So
yeah.
my pet peeve in movies and stuff,
Um,
except like when Mike Myers does it, he's the only one who's
that all came about because I loved. I don't know. I love the idea of
it's a
like having
challenge.
doppelgangers in a series, where you obviously can tell, oh, these are the same actor, but like every character's clueless. You know,
Yeah,
I thought that idea is always funny to me. So we had it in season 1 or in season 2 a couple times. In
yeah.
season 2, Mr. M's son is played by Pete, but it's obviously Pete, but nobody else really knows. But we had it a couple times, and like H bomb, that was another thing. So
That was my favorite character, other than Wes.
yeah, that's your favorite episode ever.
A little bit, maybe.
But so when we did Johnny Depp in season 2, that was supposed to be a one-off thing, but then I forget who gave me the idea of the C Train tour, but when we did that, I knew the tour wouldn't happen. It would be turned into a kidnapping. So I decided, all right, Johnny Depp was a character we already introduced, so I decided to play him again. But don't worry, he's Oh, never
I'm
mind.
just letting you know, it's like a cringe alert.
Shut the fuck.
That character, though, that you can agree with me.
Oh, he's supposed to be
It's like hard to watch. I
silly.
gotta be
He's
honest.
supposed to be dumb.
It's like Johnny cringe. It's like the same.
It's
kind
funny
of.
because they're both named Johnny, but yeah, it's supposed to be just like kind of the same thing.
Oh, it's like they're the same person.
They are.
Personally, I love Jack and Jill, so I see nothing wrong with.
Oh my.
No.
Wait.
Adam Sandler.
Does Life with Kaden, like, is that the same universe as Rhoda show, whatever you call it?
Whoa, there's Carter.
Oh, you're turning into Brooks.
It can be. It can be if you
It's in the
want.
same universe.
Is
That would be
it?
really cool.
Are we confirming this right now? Like, Life with
Dude,
Kaden.
I can be. That's how Jack can be in an episode, but then I'm the bad girl.
What if? Okay, wait. What if your Johnny, is actually? It'd be really funny if I could get Johnny to play my Johnny Depp. That would have been amazing.
Dude, fly him out. He'll love
They're
it.
actually the same person.
We can make that canon.
Yeah. They're in the
I'm gonna
same
change our
universe,
Brodo
but
Soho
were
Wookiee.
filmed different ways. you
So
know?
wiki. Did you put your stuff on IMDb? That's just a funny question.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
put your
there's
stuff
an
on IMDb?
IMDb.
We have an IMDb too. Don't worry.
You do too?
It was only for like the first episode, and then we're like, "This is dumb."
No, I
Let's stop.
updated it like in the summer. I haven't touched it since.
Yeah, I'm definitely not touching it again.
I say that you should.
We did make a dime, or I did at least.
Are any ref questions like Pete and Jack?
No.
Mm.
I've just been texting people.
He's not even paying attention.
Well, no, do you have like any curious thoughts?
Wait, did I ever answer that? How do we get adults to play? I mean,
No,
Jack-
you never
Actually,
did. We brought up
is
Art
a really,
Josh.
really good editor. I really like how he edits his. I'll say,
who?
Me?
yeah, I like Carter's work.
Oh,
I'll
I don't
say
know. It's like Cadence, like the same thing.
that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, I also like Kaden, so I mean,
I mean, when it
That
comes
could
to
be
the
one.
cinematic stuff, like I edit it well. At least
What?
I try. When it comes to
You
the
cut out?
cinematics, I'll take my time.
Same.
Yeah.
I try.
But back to the adult thing. John is only 20. If you
Did
wanna
you
be, if I'm
just meet
being
him
real with you, Christian is also 20. Yeah, I don't know how. Who else did you think was a lot older?
No, those were the only. I thought. Oh my god. This is awkward. I thought Christian was your age.
No, he's
That's-
graduated. Been graduated for 2 years.
Well, then
oh
how are you-
yeah,
how are you
she's
friends with
much
them?
older than
How
us.
am I friends
I don't
with them?
know. Do you
Oh.
think? Who do you think's old in our group? Like you know, it's Josh, the one guy.
Yeah.
But we have two other people who are graduating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh! I do have something to ask.
What?
Okay.
There was this scene where these two people were kissing, but I have no clue who they are.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah,
maybe
yeah.
that's
Why was that there?
dude because they're dating and they're like, let's do it, and I'm like, okay, and I was
But like, there wasn't a reason. Story.
not really. I didn't really care because it's like mostly like my goodbye to CHS, our school.
I guess.
So like everyone, they were both graduating that year. So those are the other two people, by the way, Nathan and Sarah. Nathan's my favorite character by far.
I thought
Anyways,
he was really good, and I loved that he couldn't talk for half of it.
and then he really wanted to talk. He's begging me like, please give me something.
So then you added that
no.
song in there.
Oh my!
Okay, wait.
Are you considering any songs in your
No.
video?
Well, no, actually, we had an idea to do a whole episode designed as a musical.
Oh,
That
I don't
sounds
know
like
that's
so
ever
much
gonna
work.
work out.
I still think we should
Maybe
do
with
that
Chris-
for season 4, just because
Good
Christian
for
was
the
loving the
finale.
idea. So it would,
Oh,
be, it would be like, you know,
I have
you
a question.
you know Phineas and Ferb. If you've watched Phineas and Ferb, their first ever episode, they go on a roller coaster. They build a roller coaster, the tallest roller coaster in the world. Then like 3 seasons later, they have that same episode but designed as a musical. That's kind of what I want to do. Do an episode I've already done before, but like designed as a musical.
Yeah, I see where you're coming.
Yeah. What was your question?
Who hasn't seen Phineas and Ferb? It was like one episode where it's the guy that moved. I don't even know his name anymore.
BJ.
You had like a scene where it's him, and he like got into his house, and it was his dad yelling at him, and then that never happened. Like nothing ever happened after that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I thought that was the weirdest.
Because his plotline is actually getting developed. His plotline was really slow. You get to see him in the premiere here. He's in the premiere for one scene. He's in that, which is like episode 21 or so. It's like halfway through. And then he's just been in it recently. If you watched Life with BJ, in Life with BJ, he had a thing where he was faking his friends because Pete was coming up. So
that was a fun episode to film, by the way.
Life with BJ,
the whole fake friends thing.
Yeah.
I was laughing way too much.
His thing has been really slow, but like in the next 2 weeks, you'll really see it. I didn't want people to forget about him, so I had small scenes just talking about him and seeing how he's going.
Yeah, it's just the plotline was so slow that I was like, wait a minute, what's happening?
Yeah, it was confusing. It was supposed to be that way because I didn't want I didn't want you to know much about what was going on, but I didn't want you to forget about him, so I added that small scene in there.
Honestly, the best actor was probably the dad. Gotta be honest here. What are you doing? You have been out late.
BJ's dad.
You piece of crap.
Oh, we love him.
All right, Pete and Jack. Any questions? Last minute.
What?
Any questions?
Any last
Jack, I knew you had a question that you wanted to ask.
I did?
Yeah, you talked about it.
When?
Do you want me? Okay, I'm gonna secretly text you, and then you gotta act like you remember.
Just say something that will make his memory, God, get better. I have a question.
Jack?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
No.
I have a question. Want to know my question?
Yeah.
I do.
Is, why is your name Gargu Train and the other one Soapy Powers?
Jack, you can start that.
Oh, well, Soapy Powers, it was when I first got an Xbox Live, I had just like the Microsoft gave a name, and I didn't like that, and I found out they could change it. And my older brother helped me out, and he was like, we're going to do something really stupid. And we tried a bunch of other stuff, and he was like, screw that, we're just going to give you Soapy Powers, and it's just been my handle ever since.
I've had a bunch of different usernames over the days.
C8815.
C8815 was my first one. And then I realized it was like a model of a Chinese phone company or something. So I had to... And so when I posted my first video at C8815, I got like 4,000 views, and I was so confused.
What the heck?
But it was C8815. So I didn't want the support. So I backed off of that. And I switched to like Carter Creates.
I didn't want that.
I didn't want that. I don't need the support. So I switched to Carter Creates / Carter the Editor, and I realized how dumb that sounded. So then I went to Garga Train for like gaming crap.
I see.
Because I thought it was like, I wanted to be spooky monster sounding. Like, what's two names combined?
Garg.
2 words, Garg and Train. And here we are. So super creative. Like 4.
Oh, my Xbox name was made whenever I was 12, and it's the cringiest thing ever.
Sugar, I forget what it is.
Sugar it's
British
say what sugar's up.
Sugar, yeah. Mine was, my Xbox name was Dat Pizza Dude.
That Pizza Dude. I remember that YouTube channel, That Pizza Dude.
Yeah, okay, also another question.
Is that like your old Kid Andrew logo? It's like pizza and a soccer ball.
That was the old logo, yeah.
That's the better logo, gotta be honest.
Where did Bro de Soho come from?
It was Keith, and he wanted to be like. He was a huge fan.
It was a combination. It was a combination of two YouTubers he liked in what 6th grade.
It was like bro. It was PewDiePie.
It was PewDiePie because of Bro, and then some other Minecraft YouTuber he said he watched. His name ended in Do Soho, so he just put them together.
Oh my
And then
God.
Bro Do Soho was made.
And we've had so many talks about changing the name, and then Keith is always like, "No, we can't."
So have we.
It's just nostalgic at this
So have
point.
we. So have we. Yeah, you want to know the origin of Kaden Drew?
I'm guessing it's Kaden and Andrew.
So in
combined.
2016, the channel was mainly me and Andrew. And then in 2017,
Oh.
Drew got busy.
And then I just kind of like
And
shifted
then
it
Pete
in.
got more into the channel. So now, Drew is still on the channel. I mean, just as much as anybody else. But, like,
Yeah,
it's just not as
He's
big as
the
it used
school-
to be.
he's the cool sports kid who gets a lot of respect.
Yeah, he's also a time traveler.
I can tell in the videos that he's the one that gets respect on set. I can tell.
Yeah. Does he get credit for our videos? Do people actually compliment him?
Him?
No.
Not anymore, because, like, the only thing is,
Yeah.
he's only in them. He doesn't do anything, you know. Which is, like,
Yeah,
I
it's basically
imagine
your
it's
channel.
like, but it's, I mean, you're only in them as well. I mean, sure, everyone gives their ideas to the videos, but, like, I do all of the, you know, like, I do editing and managing, yada, yada, yada. But, I'm sure, like,
I
Carter
feel like a lot
gets
more of my
credit.
ideas go into anybody else's, like besides yours, of course.
What'd you say?
I feel like a lot more, like besides you, a lot more of my ideas go into the channel.
You're my
compared to-
right-hand man. But, like,
Yeah, and me for season.
yeah, I was saying, I'm sure Carter gets the most credit, or at least he used to at his school. But, like,
Yeah.
I'm sure Jack gets a few comments every once in a while, and maybe Kendall. Kendall.
By the
started-
end, it was just me and Carter basically kind of doing it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Keith was doing his
Keith
own
was just
thing.
done.
He was done.
I don't know if he enjoyed making videos, but there was just times where he was like, "Yeah, I don't really want to be in this." And we're like, "Cool, whatever." So
And then he would get upset that he's not in it because it's like he started the channel. And it's like, come on.
See, that's, like,
Just
similar
move
to
on.
Drew, but not in the, yeah, not the same way. Everyone else is just here for the ride. I mean, I'll, like, literally call up Xander, or call up Devin, or Noah, and just be like, yo. Christian is always down to and do anything.
I could tell.
Yeah, he well, yeah, he also has his own channel, which you should check that out if you haven't.
I did. I subscribed and then disliked all his videos.
Okay, first of all, second of
Whoa.
all, I have another
Like-
question.
Positive, negative.
Are you disliking my
Yeah.
videos?
No, I stopped. I used to.
Okay, because I used to. No, because I was looking at my stuff, and there was, like, I was trying to do, like, the math, because I wasn't sure if it was, like, it seemed like every video with BJ in it got a dislike, and I wasn't sure, like, wait, is someone
It's probably
really,
BJ that
is somebody hate you?
I only
towards
did, like,
BJ?
I only did 3 videos I disliked, and it was the ones in between your response and my first video.
I didn't dislike.
So it
you.
wasn't a huge amount.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care.
When your first first video about me came out, and I started telling my friends about it, I think Drew instantly went to go dislike. Then I told him, no, there's no hate. It's just, you know, we're just critiquing each other. So he's like, oh, okay, it's not a actual hate.
It's on and off for me because like sometimes I just get a tick and like I do something about this, and then I made the video, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I shouldn't have done that, and then I upload it anyway.
what have I
And then-
done?
What have I can't believe you've done this.
And then I'm like, wait a minute, he deserves this. He copied me, and it's worse. And so then I get upset
Like,
again.
it's such a small thing.
Well, no, it's like 4 shots in a row.
Okay, but, like, your whole scene was set to one foot in front of the other, and it was like a
The punches have already been thrown about this.
it was like a
Let's just
3-minute
No,
thing.
we didn't end it though.
It was like a 3-minute thing.
I get how I was respectful, and it doesn't really bother me anymore. But I was like, He's getting more views on that video than mine did.
Did I?
No, I have more. So,
Okay, that's what I thought. Because
But
yours
I'm like,
was the finale.
people are gonna give him credit.
Imagine that one got a lot.
Well, I just gotta be honest. Your last few videos, your first response got more than a lot of your other videos.
Yeah. And
It's all my fans. It's all my
that's
fans.
definitely true. Because, I mean...
I've already got messages from like Keemstar and stuff, so I think we're gonna be on Drama Alert soon.
So yeah, Jack, are you gonna make a video about this? You're like D-level Keemstar.
Yeah, I think I am.
So, okay, my last question is, Carter, when will you have this all edited and posted?
Like next Sunday. I'm trying to do like weekly uploads.
Oh, Sunday. Okay.
I'm probably just gonna work on it slowly throughout the week.
Alright.
I stopped recording it, but
I mean, you have nothing else to do, because you have no friends.
yeah, that's true. It's been like 4 months. I still haven't met anybody.
Why?
Well, actually,
Dude,
I
simply
have
get people.
one person. I have one person.
What's his name?
It's a girl.
What's her name?
Coral.
Girl. She's Brooke.
Is it a girl, or is it a girl?
It is Brooke.
It's just a girl.
So, oh, okay.
Yeah, Brooke. The one you met at the gym.
No, I never met anyone at the gym.
How did you said you met her somewhere?
Hey,
I met her at
while we're on
school.
the topic, Jack,
Mhm.
how was Carter's love life?
Oh, freshman year was hell.
No, dude, I did like everyone freshman year. And then sophomore year, I had like 2 people.
So there was this girl that Carter dated freshman year,
Yeah.
and me and Grant kind of thought she was cute. And then sophomore year,
Love Square.
she got
Love
dumped
Square.
like a month before homecoming. And so she was really close with me at the time. So she told me, she's like, "You're going to take me to homecoming." And I'm like, And then we were like close to dating, but we weren't official, I guess.
Mhm.
And I didn't want to, but she really did. And Carter kind of went apeshit.
Yikes, tearing a friendship apart.
That was when we made the catfish video. That was like the same.
That was, that was.
So you've been kind of in a love square. I was in a love triangle recently, but now I'm dating her.
You have a girl right now. It's been like 4
I
days.
do.
It's been like 4 days.
It has
I've
only
been
been like a week.
stalking you.
But this girl I've known for like 7 months, and I was in love triangle with Xander. But
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, it's all good. Yeah. So that's cool.
Cool.
I just wanted.
And then you were,
I just want to know if
Carter-
Carter was getting the ladies.
well, he was talking to a girl before he left. And then when he found out he was going to leave, he was like, well, why pursue this when I'm just going to leave?
We were close until we left. And then I came back like 2 weeks ago, and then she was like totally into another guy, and I'm like, crap.
Oh yikes! That's gotta suck, man.
And we went out to dinner. It was me, Jack, and her, because I didn't want it to be just me and her, because I knew something was going on.
So you visited them recently?
I went back 2 weeks ago. That's where I filmed that forest scene in the second response.
Oh really?
Yeah, I did that in the forest. I had a whole airport scene too, where I screamed, "I hate you!"
Why
really
didn't you put this in?
because they were filming the floor with my mom, and it was vertical.
See,
It was the floor.
Pete, because we had the same situation. We had BJ move away, which is like exactly the same thing as you. So Pete's dad's a pilot, so he gets free flights. So Pete's gone up to Pennsylvania about 3 times now in the past year.
Oh, I'm about to go up again in December.
Yeah, he's going up again.
I'm coming back to Oregon in December.
That's cool.
You are?
I'm coming to
Jack's
Oregon
just
in
not finding
December.
out.
I didn't even know about this. Who are you staying with? Oh, yeah, you're going to be in Prineville.
No, I'm staying in Cami 4 days in the Diggles house. Just me and my dad.
Ooh, that's going to be awkward.
No, they're not going to be there. They're going on break. It's just me and my dad and
I can still go. I go over there about like 3 times a week. So
yeah, Jack replaced me with someone else. I heard it.
Yeah.
that,
I
but
replace BJ. See, we're good friends.
you were honestly, Carter, my closest friend. I'll be real. I'm not just saying that. Like
I
you,
thought Jack was about to say you were honestly easily replaceable.
Easy to
that
replace.
was it.
Easily. I found someone new in a day.
You're fired
So-
from Photo Critiques Inc.
How would you feel if Jack found someone that did YouTube and started being on their videos?
Dude, I would roast them because I'm starting to do like commentary videos.
That's the only thing you have now. You can just critique people.
Yeah, I'm starting to. I have a whole playlist of cringy videos I'm gonna do commentary on.
You're turning into like a. Do you watch Eddie Burback?
I've seen like one of his videos and I was kind of bored.
That's what I
He
get.
doesn't have-
That's the vibe I get from you.
he doesn't have that much energy, so I got bored.
Okay, I
I'm
guess
go-
more like H3 then.
Yeah, I love Ethan.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of feel like when I see Carter's videos.
Yeah.
The Yub Nubs. I thought you were gonna have a Yub Nub question, honestly.
I didn't watch that one. I watched the Sustainable one.
Oh,
The Yub Nub one. It's so funny, but it's probably the weirdest thing I've ever made.
Yeah.
It's the song Yub Nub, Star Wars.
Oh yeah. I watched the beginning of it.
It's like the top 10 covers, and there's some weird covers of the song. It's the strangest, weirdest stuff I've seen on YouTube so far.
there's a commonality. It's all just overweight men with long beards.
Like literally all of them, except that one guy that did the jazz version.
That's my favorite one.
Same.
Alrighty.
Anyways, thanks for doing this. By the way, this
Yeah,
is
this
the last
is-
second.
This is great. I bet nobody watched.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed this. That was nice.
I thought it was
Good.
nice. Yeah.
If we lived closer, I think we could actually be friends. But since we have such a strong rivalry, we can't. Sorry.
In box.
Yes. We're
It's
gonna
like-
put on pay-per-view.
It's on 12. It's on. I think it's a 12-hour drive.
We're gonna get it to
Something like that.
YouTube.
Houston.
That's not where we live.
It's like, isn't it close to a big city or something? Is it close? Anything?
No.
What's the closest big one that I would know?
Dallas is like 3 hours away.
Jeez. All right. I'm not driving.
Yeah.
God, I'll be in season 4. I'll be the screen slaver.
You're in season 4, but you're always on a screen, and then for the finale,
You should watch Incredibles 2. It didn't change your mind.
Okay.
Because, like, the whole...
Wait, Pete,
bad
did you
guys-
see Incredibles 2?
No,
Oh, never
I was grounded whenever that thing came out. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what do you do when you're grounded for, like, 2 months?
What did I do?
No, what did Kaden do?
Oh, what
Because
did
you
I
did
do?
update videos. I'm
Oh,
curious. You can
mean, what
stop the
did I
live
do
stream.
to get grounded?
You can stop the live stream if you want. I'm just curious. I won't tell
Oh,
anyone.
yeah, we can. I'm gonna stop it anyways since we're kind of done. Do you want to wait? Are you still recording? Wait.
No, I stopped recording a while after we did all the 4 questions each.
Oh, okay.
Is the Johnny thing in there? I feel
I'm
bad about
gonna delete it. Don't
Yeah, it's
worry.
gonna take
Okay,
a while.
good.